Welcome to my steps to sobriety. I've changed the name of our channel. No more Never Boring, although my life is never boring. But it's too broad and never boring. It could be anything from a surf channel to God knows whatever. So no, my steps to sobriety are probably a bit more appropriate as a title for this channel, but also for my book. So we are rebranding a little bit, and here you are, first video, my steps to sobriety. So I'm all excited that there's all a good new development there. Today I'm filming here in our tree trust in Rotorua. It is the last weekend, hopefully, in level 3 quarantine. And as you know, it has been quite difficult to find a place to film. You have got to know my garage, my kitchen, my backyard. Now I thought it's only fair that I actually bring you a bit more out into this beautiful Rotorua, because after all, it is an absolute gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous place. And hopefully soon the restrictions are going and you guys can come to visit me and this beautiful, beautiful, beautiful place. So today, what do I want to talk about? Gratitude. I've highlighted that recently in an Instagram because there was this beautiful cartoon of a long list of people waiting at a kind of counter to complain, and next to it was the counter for gratitude where no one was there. We just got interrupted by a photo shoot with a little boy, and the photographer made all the right gooing and guying noises that you need to do to keep a little man entertained. She was just about 5 meters up there, so I had to stop. Otherwise the sound effects would have been rather astounding. And here I am. So here we are. What are we talking about today? Gratitude. Because I could be quite pissed off. Here I am filming for you and being self-absorbed, doing a really good job. After all, I'm German and I am proud to do good stuff. Yeah, about that. Meanwhile, I'm taking it a bit easier in life, and I guess that's where the gratitude comes in a little bit, isn't it? And gratitude is one of these weird things. We tend always to strive for more. We tend to look out there, and the grass is always greener over there, and you always want more and more and more. And it's weird, isn't it? Because there's so much that we actually should be grateful for. Right now I'm here in New Zealand, and for a week in a row we've had only 3 cases of COVID coming. I mean, it's beautiful. I mean, for crying out loud. And all the cases that we saw were essentially related to clusters that we knew already about. So we don't have any endemic COVID-19 cases. We don't have a spread through the population. We are clear of COVID, whilst overseas millions of people have died. And you know, millions, because if you really believe the figures that they are out there, that 600,000, 700,000, etc. Yeah, right. Come on. As if anyone would be counting the countless dead in the north of China, let's say, in the re-education camps, or the countless dead in internal displacement camps, or whole of Africa, or most of South America. So, come on. So bottom line is, there are so many more cases out there, and here we are, you know, a little bit of restriction with regards to our civil liberties, but please, we should be so grateful, and I certainly am. I am alive, I'm kicking, I've never felt better, I haven't woken up with any hangover. What a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful thing. So if you think about that, gratitude is such a strong emotion, but yet why don't we use it more? Why don't we show it more? Gratitude, if you look at it scientifically, is actually an incredibly powerful thing. It has a huge list of scientifically proven effects. Things like an improved well-being. Well, duh, you say. But if you dig a bit further down, there's improved sleep and improved job satisfaction, improved employee retention. If you look at society and business, if you look at yourself, there seems to be a lot of underlying things that make our recovery as alcoholics so much easier. But how do you become grateful? Well, first of all, you need to sort of rearrange up there a little bit, because what we always are thinking about is just all the negative things. And quite rightly so. Often there's a lot of shit going on in our lives, and after all, you have just come from hell and have just ditched the alcohol, and now you're coming towards sobriety. And this might be a few days ago, it might be a few weeks ago, months, might be some years ago. But if you're like me, it's quite many years now, but I remember the hell. So I'm actually grateful right now that I'm no longer there, yet my mind wants to focus on the things that are not right. And that's just bizarre. So I've got a suggestion for you guys out there as well as for me. For the next week, we're going to try something. In the morning, when you wake up, I want you to think and say out loud to yourself, I'm happy and grateful for. And then you add something that is really important for you on that day, on that morning. And I want you to do the same in the evening. I'm happy and grateful that. Let's try that. Let's try that for a week, and actually let's see what we can achieve. Let's see actually what happens to our days. Let's make it a bit of a controlled kind of test. See what happens. What's the worst that could happen? You've wasted 2 minutes of your time. 1 minute in the morning, 1 minute before you go to bed. What's the best thing that could happen? Good question. I don't know. Let's see. Let's do it. So the challenge is out there. I'm happy and grateful that. Do that simple sentence in the morning and really think about it. 1 minute, and in the evening and really think about it. Take it from there. And please write down there into the comments, write your experience before next Tuesday, so we have something to chat about. Go for it. Share your feelings and see what comes out. For all we know, we might actually make this world just that little bit better. And haven't we deserved that? And haven't those people around us deserved that we put more smiles on their faces, on ours for that matter? Because that's what recovery is all about, isn't it? To live a life so full and so beautiful that alcohol simply hasn't any place in there, or any other drugs, or any other addiction. So life is good. Guys, go out there, live it to the fullest. And let's try to give this gratitude thing a bit of a chance, and let's practice it. Like with every habit, you need to work little steps. Let's do 1 minute in the morning, 1 minute in the evening. Look after yourself.